get back into this shit, man. What does the dad do, bro?
It's 9:30 and she's nowhere.
What's up, Henry? So when was the last time you saw her?
She was in the house.
Yeah, when was the last time you saw her?
9:30.
This is 47-year-old Henry Dinkins. Police are questioning him after a report of a missing 10-year-old girl named Breasia Terrell. She had been spending the night with her brother DL and her father figure Henry, and by morning, she was gone.
You lost her though, right? Because you was watching her, Henry. What do you mean?
At first, detectives believed this was a routine missing child call.
She's gonna be with a friend inside some apartment.
That's
most
why
likely.
they said I'm gonna still.
But within hours, that assumption would completely collapse.
Henry, you don't know where your daughter is, you don't know your address, and you don't know your phone number.
For real.
So, but
As the investigation continued, detectives would uncover disturbing security footage.
What is Mr. Dinkins doing at this point in time?
He's placing 2 bottles of Clorox bleach into his cart.
And a trail of sinister clues, each one pointing right back to Henry.
Come on, bro.
Okay, I don't have nothing. I don't have nothing to hide in my phone from you. Okay, nothing. You know what I'm saying? Nothing at all.
What began as a desperate search for a little girl would soon reveal a nightmare no one was prepared for.
Which just helps speed up any suspicion we would have.
But I don't understand how I got suspicious with my own kids, man. These are my kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can still have suspicion with your own kids, bro. Come on, man.
On
Stop it.
July 10th, 2020,
Come on, bro.
in Davenport, Iowa,
Come on, bro.
10-year-old
Stop
Breasia
it.
Terrell was reported missing. The night before, she and her 8-year-old brother DL had stayed at the apartment of DL's father, Henry Dinkins. By morning, Breasia was gone. Her mother, Aisha Langford, called police around 9:30 a.m., desperate for answers. What began as a routine missing child report would soon unravel into one of the darkest investigations Davenport had ever seen.
what's up, Henry? So when was the last time you saw her?
She was in the house.
Yeah, when was the last time you saw her?
9:30.
Last night?
9:30.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. When was the last time you saw her?
She was in the bed on almost.
She was in the bed?
Yeah.
When you went to bed last night? Okay.
This is crazy, man. This is like, you know what I'm saying?
And you just telling me a 10-year-old just waking up in the middle of the night and leaving. Make that shit make sense, bro. Come on, man. Make it make sense, bro. It don't make sense. It don't make sense. Come on.
It's terrible, big brother.
Yeah. DIN.
KINS.
Your date of birth, Henry?
August 2nd, 72.
Is this your home address?
No.
What's your address?
It's down by Boston Green.
This guy just.
Yeah, I just know that.
You don't know your
I don't know the
address?
full address.
Do you know your phone number?
Hell no. I swear to God, I don't.
Henry, you don't know where your daughter is. You don't know your address. And you don't know your phone.
Hold on, Chad. I'm getting a call. Alright, Chad, I'm back. My fault. I had to take a phone call real quick. We back in. Tune in.
Phone number.
For real.
So, but,
You think I'll be lying, but
well, no, it's kind of.
I don't call myself.
I know, but you gotta know your number. You gotta know your address.
I don't.
So this is your girlfriend's address here?
It's friend.
Okay.
Okay, here go my phone right here.
From the moment officers begin questioning Henry, something feels off. He can't remember his own address, or even his own phone number. When detectives press for details about Briasia, his answers grow vaguer, like a man
Grown
searching
man,
for...
bro. You don't know your address or your number? That's the first thing I'm gonna know in case my shit get leaked. Shit, you never know. Never know what. Come on, bro. Stop. Like, what you do to that girl, bro? What you do to that little girl? That's all we need to know. What you do to that little girl, bro?
For the right lie.
Okay, what was she last wearing?
In the bed.
What you have on, some shorts?
What color?
I mean, I'm not going to lie to you.
What's her height and weight, you think?
She's a little taller than he is.
Okay.
She's a little taller than that. She's talking about my sister.
Okay, what's her hair look like?
She had dreads. Long.
Dreads.
Long.
Long and dreads hair?
Yep.
Like shoulder length or
Down.
middle of the back?
Down here.
Okay. Mid-back dreads. Right? Is that how we would
Yes.
label that?
Yes.
And you guys don't have alarms or anything on your doors if the door is open? Okay. And
I'm about to get one.
listen, I know this sounds dumb. I've lost my kids too. Okay.
He's talking about getting one. Yeah, cause you know you did that shit. You know you did it. That shit's so sad, bro. That's
Mine just
nothing,
happened
man.
last week, and we went back in and we found him in the bedroom.
No, we just searched.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you to who have you called? What doors have you knocked on?
I don't know these people out here.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I called her.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And she told me she was at work. At first, I was riding around looking. Then my son started riding around looking.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then
So how long ago has it been an hour?
it's been a couple hours.
Couple hours?
Couple hours.
Okay.
Couple hours.
Have we called grandmas? Have we called
That's
cousins?
what I just asked. She the one. I don't know all that. She knows all that.
She talked to them already.
She knows all that. Not me.
Okay. Do we have a picture?
She does.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mom.
She got the picture. Bro.
It's clear to officers that Henry Dinkins isn't acting like a worried parent. Hours have passed and he hasn't knocked on a single door or asked for help. Now detectives turn to Aisha, Briasia's mother and Henry's ex-girlfriend, hoping she can explain what he won't.
You need a picture of it.
You don't have nothing with you right now. Okay, that's fine. Have we called?
I don't know, man. I don't know if there's like a, that's her daughter, that's his son, or that's her daughter, that's their son, or that's their daughter together. I don't know what this is. I just know that the daughter was in his care, and now she gone. So, yeah, bro, what did you do? What did you do to that little girl, bro?
Family.
I've called everybody. I have my
Okay.
uncle out riding around. My mom's on the way out here. My
We've been
friends on the
everywhere.
way out
We've
here.
been everywhere.
And she's gonna be with a friend inside Summit Park.
That's
most
why I
likely.
said I'm gonna still look.
Okay.
We don't know anybody out here. So that's the
Yeah.
thing. She would have never.
How many-
She would have never. First of all, she would have never woke up at 8 o'clock in the morning. And she would have never.
What you mean? 8 o'clock in the
I'm
morning.
just saying.
That ain't what I
She
said. I
definitely.
never
I
said
know
that.
you
Guys,
didn't say that.
this isn't the time to fight.
Exactly. I don't give a f- about you walking. You lost her though. Because you was watching her, Henry. What do you mean?
But hey,
I'm gone, sir. Come on, D.
listen to me.
I'm gone.
Well, you guys gotta come together right now. This isn't a time.
Bro, come on. And that make me think she got something to do with it now. What the fuck you mean you gone? What? Bro, what? What do you mean you gone? Your daughter missing. Y'all don't know nobody out there. Why? How does that sound? Bro, that don't sound right to me, bro. That don't sound right to me. That don't sound right to me, bro. That's crazy.
Time to fight about it. Okay. So, well, hey, if you, how am I supposed to? What do you want me to do?
See how she
I got no picture. I got no. What do you want me to do?
What am I supposed to do?
Right. I get it. Henry, I get it. I
All
get
I
it.
can do is look.
I get it, Henry. Henry, let's go inside the apartment one more time.
Frustrated and desperate, Aisha storms off to help her family search for Briasia. With her gone, officers turn their focus to the apartment. The unit belongs to Henry's girlfriend, Andrea, and it's where Briasia spent her final night.
Hi there. Are you Andrea?
Yeah.
Okay, Andrea. Bro. What's your date of birth, Andrea?
So that's their daughter. So that must be their daughter because she was at work and shit. And come, man.
9383. And this is 2744, number 8. And what's your phone number?
563.
Yep. So tell me about, like, when was the last time you saw her?
She was here.
When?
What time I got home, sleep like around 11 midnight. She was here. She didn't sleep.
Okay. And you guys never heard her come down and walk out? There's no forced entry or anything like that? Okay. Do you mind if I just come in and take a quick look? I'm not concerned about anything else. I just want to come in because probably 50% of the time we still find them inside the place when this happens. And
Well, I kind of do my face kind of bright right now.
what's that?
My face is kind of in a bright light.
Listen, I go in all sorts of places. I don't care how big it
Are you
is.
aware of this?
What's that?
Is he aware of this?
Yeah. What's her name again? Was there any fights or arguments or anything last night? Bree is her name? Where was she sleeping at? Your bed? So where were you guys sleeping at last night? You guys slept out here?
Chat, oh, I thought that nigga hopped the squat. I was finna. Nah, he was just under the bed, though.
Huh?
It's all closed.
I know, I'm just telling you, you'd be surprised what we've...
I know, right?
So she was sleeping in the bed with her brother? And you guys slept out here?
Exactly. So you telling me they slept in the room, y'all slept out there. The couch facing that way, so y'all can clearly see somebody coming out the room and going to the steps. And first of all, she's 10. She's not even coming out. She's not going out the house on her own. Y'all don't even know anybody out there. She's fucking 10. Come on, bro. Make it make sense, man. It don't make sense. It don't make sense.
Okay.
That would make sense, chat.
What time did you guys wake up?
Now, me, I was still asleep. I don't know what time everybody else got up.
Andrea raises suspicion almost immediately. She doesn't join the search for Briasia, and when officers ask to come inside, she hesitates, stalling just long enough to make them uneasy. It's a small moment, but one that detectives wouldn't forget. By the time the search wraps up, Henry is gone. When he finally appears at the station, detectives notice he's wearing the same outfit, except for his shoes, a small change that would soon reveal everything. Now, the detective starts digging deeper, trying to understand Henry's connection to Briasia Terrell.
His mother is Aisha Langford. Okay. And then do you have any other biological
No, I raised Breasia.
Since how old is she?
My baby.
Okay. And so you raised her with Aisha?
Yes.
How long were you and Aisha together for?
Like 2 years. But we stayed close friends.
But you guys
Couldn't
stayed
have.
close friends.
Well,
So
y'all
how
just
long-
fought
so
instantly.
you
I
got
mean,
married?
of course,
We've been
cuz
friends
shit.
all the way to now.
You lost her fucking daughter. So, man, what you do to that? What you do to that baby, man? That's just you wrong, bro. You wrong, and you know it.
Okay. How long ago did you guys
Know it.
break it off?
It's like 6 years ago. I'm only guessing that. I'm not.
Yeah, approximate though. So Notorious Breasia are kind of what you consider your
My
kids.
kids,
Is
yeah.
that
They're my
fair to say?
kids. They're my kids.
Okay.
According to Henry, he raised Breasia even though his relationship with Aisha lasted just 2 years. He insists she was like his own daughter. Now, the focus shifts to the night Breasia vanished. Detectives press Henry to walk them through every moment after his children went to bed, trying to piece together a timeline that keeps changing every time he opens his mouth.
Run me through again of when you noticed.
Hey, sorry, Chad. No, my wife just texted me right. She said, "Hey." Oh. Well, anyway, I don't care. She said a little boy just slapped her and threw a motherfucking truck at her head. Oh, shit. Her work days are funny. Back to the video.
Okay, like, when I came back the second time,
After being gone for like 45 minutes.
yeah, I did like a little check, and and she wasn't there.
She wasn't there. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So,
And you don't know what time you got back.
I don't remember.
Gotcha.
I don't remember. And I was like, I was scared at you know what I'm saying? Like, wow, what the fuck is going on? You know what I mean? But I didn't think it was like this serious. You know what I'm saying? I really was like confused.
Okay. And so you get back, and then we put a time frame in between at least. Like, are we talking like 10 to 11 at night? Or are we talking like
after hours? It was probably after hours. It was
like
probably like closer. I don't remember the time. I'm not gonna
12 to 2.
I didn't even. The reason why I don't remember the time is because I didn't have my phone.
Gotcha. Where was your phone at?
It was sitting right there on the table, and
what do you mean sitting right there on the table?
it was sitting right there. Well, not on the table. I think it was sitting on a ledge.
In the apartment.
In the apartment. It was
But
sitting.
you were in the apartment, right?
Yes.
Okay.
No, when I left, I didn't have my phone.
When you left to
Go down to Little Vince's.
Little Vince's, okay. But then you got back.
I got back.
Okay.
And then I left again. I left twice.
And where did you leave for the second time, or what was that?
I think I went to the quick shop. Got a pack of cigarettes or something like that.
What do you remember? What quick shop?
Quick shop on 53rd.
Okay. And about what time would that have been?
I don't know. Like I said, I don't.
When you got a pack of cigarettes there?
Yes.
So, just so I have it straight, you went to Vince's, you come back. How long in between when you got?
I'm trying to put the time frame together. I could be
Yeah.
off, but I know where I went.
Yeah, and that's what I'm just trying to figure out.
And then,
So you got back from Quick Shop with the cigarettes, and then what happened after that?
nothing.
No, well, okay. So but then you got back.
Then like I said, I got back. I don't know what time it was, sir.
Okay, that's fine. We can move past that.
All I know is,
at one point or another, you noticed that Bree is not in the
room.
Okay.
Henry's story is unraveling. He says he left to see a friend named Vince, came back, and then left again to buy cigarettes. But when detectives press for times, he has none. Either Henry is genuinely in shock over the disappearance of his child, or he is hiding something. Henry then claims he spent the rest of the night driving aimlessly with his son DL, searching for Briasia before finally calling Aisha.
You know that shit, bro.
When I texted his mom, she was at work, and she was like, hey, Bree's missing. She was like, well, you stop playing with me. You know what I'm saying? Stop playing with me, Henry. So I'm like, man, no, I'm not playing. I'm for real. And she was like, stop playing with me. And I said, look, man, I'm not playing. So I gave Dink the phone. Dink told her, like, Mom, you know, we don't know where she at. So then he handed me the phone back, and I'm like, I got to talk to him. Like, man, your mom's mad. And he said, Dad, I don't understand why Mom mad at you. You know, you haven't done nothing. I'm like, I mean, but I'm still responsible. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, you know, don't know what to say to do. You know. So then,
man, Chad, what the fuck y'all think, bro? I don't know, man. This don't sound right, bro. This don't sound right. What y'all think, man? This shit, man. Bro ass lying.
Me and her met up, and she was like,
you and Aisha met up?
Yeah,
or at
Burger King.
Okay.
And Aisha was like really upset, and I said, you know what I'm saying, I understand how you coming. I feel what you're saying right now, but you know, you stressing out right now, it's not going to help us out right now. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. We have to figure this shit out, you know. So I was like, well, you're responsible, you know, and it made me feel so bad because, you know, I am responsible, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But I just, like I said, I was like lost. Didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to say to her. I was lost for words. I couldn't even talk to her really. And she was yelling and screaming. And then she said, I'm gonna call somebody to come out there to Andrea's apartment. I said, okay. You know what I'm saying? So we went out there, and the dude approached, you know what I'm saying?
The dude as in
the officer.
Okay. So did you call 911?
No, she did. I told her I was gonna go to the police station at first. She said, no, let's go to the apartment. You know what I'm saying? So I said, well, we can call at the apartment. You know what I'm saying? And Aisha was like, because first I'm thinking like, she ain't really missing. You know what I mean? Something, you know what I'm saying? Maybe something, I don't know. But once it really set in that, ain't nobody find her. That's when it hit me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, she's missing. You know what I mean?
So did you call 911 or did
Aisha did?
According to Henry, he was on his way to the police station to file a missing person report, but detectives quickly learned that Henry was lying. Aisha was already driving there herself, only she passed Henry speeding through traffic in the opposite direction.
I noticed Mr. Dinkins' Impala flying down the opposite way, making a really hard turn.
Like, come on, chat. Come on. You can't make this up, bro. Come on, bro. Hold on. Go back to the map. She going to the police station. Disney. What'd you just do? Where were you coming from, bro? Bro, you going to jail. You're going to jail. You're going to jail, bro.
Opposite direction.
I noticed Mr. Dinkins' Impala flying down the opposite way, making a really hard turn on, I think it's a left turn on Eastern.
While Henry sat in the interview room, the search for Briasia Terrell was unfolding across Davenport. Officers canvassed the area, but by nightfall, there was still no trace of the 10-year-old girl.
But that's a blessing. That's a blessing.
So we're going down to the station. So with everything,
no, that's not hers.
so there's behind the scenes type stuff. Okay, we're doing search warrants. We're doing painting of phones. Okay. But we have his mobile home down there. The FBI is down there. Everybody is working on it, okay? It doesn't end, okay?
It's 9:31 and I haven't heard from her. I know.
Come on now, she care about her fucking daughter, bro. Come on, bro. What are you
just had to
doing?
make sure, okay?
You can't watch your daughter while she at work.
I can't go to sleep with that. Like, what the?
You can't watch your daughter while her mom at work, bro. Making money, bro. You's a bitch, bro. You's a bitch, bro. And Kick, I'm sorry. Don't take my stream down for this. Kick, I'm sorry. Look, I'm sorry, bro, but that's just how I feel. That's just how I feel on the inside, bro. Because come on, bro, like you can't even watch your daughter while she. Niggas like Kev make me sick. Sick.
It's 9:30 and she's nowhere.
Aisha is desperate, pleading for any sign of her daughter. Meanwhile, inside the interrogation room, detectives turn up the pressure. They ask Henry where his car is, the same one he drove away from the apartment in, yet somehow didn't bring to the station. In trying to cover for himself, Henry slips, saying just enough to confirm what the detectives already suspect. He's hiding something.
Now I left a message, I was like, I came straight here.
Okay, and then so how is your car not here? You know what I mean?
I came straight here.
I get that, but the car that you were driving was the Impala, and the Impala's not here.
I didn't say I was driving the Impala.
Well, you came in the Impala.
I never said I was driving the Impala.
So you left the apartments in the Impala, right?
Yes.
Okay, so at what point did you not have the Impala anymore?
What do that got to do with the Impala? I mean,
because you left there in a vehicle, and that's.
I mean, I'm not trying to make it hard on you.
Yeah, I get it.
Bro, what the fuck this nigga do? He left in the Impala from the apartment, and then this nigga ditched it. Like, come on, bro. You don't even make sense right now. You sound so stupid.
I mean, literally, as for the situation with the driving aspect, you know.
I'm not looking for the driving. I'm looking for the car.
I'm keeping that solo with the.
No, that's fine. I'm more concerned about the car.
I mean, if you want to check the car, you can check the car.
Yeah, we would like to do that.
Yes,
Probably,
yeah, without a problem.
Where is the car currently?
It's reachable.
Reachable as in?
I can get it to you guys at any time. That's basically what we said.
And also to backtrack.
I mean, one thing about me, like I said, if I had any issues, I would never came down.
So you don't want to talk about how you eventually switched vehicles or?
Never switched. I mean, that was like, I ain't switched no vehicles.
Okay.
Why would I switch a vehicle?
But then, so someone else was with you in the car?
But why would I switch vehicles? Where do you get to switch vehicles at?
Because, so the Impala, you left the apartment, okay. And then now you're here at the station, but the Impala's not here.
It's around. I'll say it that way. It's around.
Okay.
It's around.
Come on, bro.
It's around.
Okay.
You're done. You're cooked from right there, bro.
You know,
come on, bro. Sound goofy as hell.
And I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about creation, right?
What,
the
bro?
point that, you know what I'm saying,
I know you don't want to get in trouble for something that's when you're trying to find creation. I get that 100%.
For reasons that can only be assumed, Henry refuses to let detectives anywhere near his car. Minutes later, they find it parked just 1 block from the station, meaning he had walked the rest of the way to avoid being seen with it. With that, detectives shift their focus. They want to know who Henry called and texted that morning. The moment they bring it up, his composure cracks. Whatever's on that phone, he clearly doesn't want them to find it.
And so would you be fine if we downloaded the phone to have the call logs and the texts?
For what reason?
To corroborate everything here about the call logs and the text. It helps everyone out.
Download my phone.
To get the call logs to show that those calls were made at those certain times.
I can show you my phone. I can just show you my phone.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? You want to see? I can just show you my phone. I mean, I can just open up my phone and let you go on my phone.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
What's the passcode to the phone?
Just give me my phone and I'll open it up for you.
Okay. Will you open up right in front of me?
Yeah, I'll open it right here.
So if you want to just take while I go grab your phone, If you want to just take a closer look, and if there's anything that's sticking out, be sure to mark it, okay?
I mean, what is there to stick out?
Like, for sure places that you went, for sure.
At this point, the detective places a map on the table and asks Henry to mark everywhere he drove that morning while searching for Breasia. Then he steps out to grab Henry's phone. The room falls silent. The marker sits untouched. When the detective returns with the phone, Henry's demeanor shifts completely. He grows paranoid, fidgeting with his phone as he claims to have forgotten his own passcode.
Why are you looking at me to do my password?
Well, that's what I asked.
No, I said I will open it for you.
Yeah,
I'm not going to give you my password.
Okay.
I will open it for you so you can look in my phone, but I'm not going to give you my password.
Okay. And then you're just going to lock it?
Yes, right after you finish looking.
Yeah.
I will let you look in there. I have no problem with you looking.
Okay.
That's something I don't have no problem.
Okay.
Why are you still watching? I don't want to open it then, bro.
You don't?
Not if you staring into me while I'm trying to get my number.
What I'm doing is I'm making sure that you're not going in and deleting anything. That's what my concern.
Why would I delete something?
You never know with guys. Trust me.
No.
It happens.
I mean, as soon as I open it, I'll give it to you.
Sounds good.
So you can look in it.
Yep. Yeah?
No. Let me try one more time. You only get so many tries.
Yeah, that's true.
While detectives couldn't gain full access to Henry's phone that day, they eventually did, and what they found was horrifying. Buried in his history were searches for explicit videos involving minors, confirming detectives' worst suspicions. Following the interrogation, detectives obtained a search warrant for his RV, where they found a bottle of bleach and a machete. These findings, paired with his prior convictions as a sex offender, was more than enough evidence for police to arrest him. While in jail, Henry's cellmate...
Bro, you... what? See, you be niggas like him, bro. You be niggas like him while you can't let your kids go outside, bro. Come on, man. That shit nuts, bro.
came forward and claimed Henry made a disturbing comment about what happened to Breasia.
Detectives said to me they would never find her.
News story came on and broadcasted that they were continually looking for her, and he would state that they're never going to find her.
According to his cellmate, Henry Dinkins made a chilling remark behind bars, saying they would never find the body. But months later, he was proven wrong. A decomposed body was found in a wooded area near DeWitt, Iowa, 20 miles from where Breasia vanished. DNA confirmed the worst. It was her. Detectives pieced together what they believe happened that night. Henry left with Breasia, taking her to his RV, where he likely assaulted her. Henry then returned briefly to their apartment, before leaving again. His girlfriend Andrea later told investigators she woke up around 3:30 a.m. to find them both gone. When Henry came back, what she saw would raise even more questions.
He's inside the room in a closet, grabbing something. What is he grabbing? I do not know. I looked out the window and saw Bree outside of the car. So now my heart's like, okay, she is with him, she's safe, but yeah, it just seemed weird to me, but I didn't know what to say.
According to Andrea, Henry returned to the apartment briefly to grab something from the closet before leaving again. Detectives now believe that something was a gun. Even more disturbing, she told investigators she looked out the window and saw Breasia standing outside in the early morning hours. Yet she never questioned Henry about it, and when officers first arrived later that day, she failed to mention any of it. After leaving the apartment, Henry and Breasia were seen stopping briefly at a nearby gas station before vanishing into the night. Investigators believe that from there, Henry drove to a wooded area on the outskirts of DeWitt, Iowa. In the darkness, he led Breasia down a steep embankment toward a secluded pond hidden by trees, and once they were deep enough into the woods, far from anyone who could hear, Henry pulled out a gun and shot Breasia twice.
There was a semicircular defect to the inferior portion of the left mandible, which was consistent with a bullet impact.
Bro, what? What was your reasoning of that, bro? Like, what, like... That don't even make sense, bro. That don't even make sense.
Traveling left to right through that mandible portion.
After shooting Briasia, Henry's car became stuck in the mud, forcing him to trek through the field on foot. This is why he changed his shoes before the interview at the station. They were covered in mud from the area where he had left Briasia's lifeless body. During the questioning, Henry claimed he took DL to help search for Briasia, but detectives would later uncover something far more disturbing. Instead, he drove his son to Walmart, buying cleaning supplies to quietly cover his tracks. And when detectives later interviewed DL, the haunting truth finally came to light.
Where were you?
In the car. I had to sit in the car by myself.
You sat in the car? Did you see your dad get anything out of the car?
He complained he grabbed some bleach, and what I saw in his trunk, he pulled it out. It was a knife.
He had some bleach?
Mm-hmm.
And a knife?
Yeah.
Bleach and knife. What kind of knife?
Come on, bro.
It's a...
You took your son, bro. You took your son. That don't even make sense. Bro, that don't even make sense, bro. What are you doing? Silly, goofy
DL's testimony sealed the case. Henry Dinkins was found guilty of first-degree murder and first-degree kidnapping, receiving 2 mandatory life sentences without the possibility of parole. After the verdict, Henry took the stand one final time, delivering an emotionless statement in a last attempt to defend himself.
Before this case and trial already began, I can see it as racial profiling behind my background. I'm saying this because how everything played out from the beginning all the way up to now. I contemplated over the moves that the state used to hinder my character to fit their benefits.
Henry claimed he was the victim of racial profiling.
If your ass gotta read anything off of paper trying to prove your point and on anything, nigga, it's not from the heart. You don't care. You don't, nigga, no, nigga, put the paper down. Your ass deserve to be in jail, bro. Because no, that makes no sense at all, bro. Shut up.
Insisting the investigation had targeted him from the start. Meanwhile, Aisha, heartbroken and holding back tears, spoke about the pain of losing her daughter.
I'm sorry, Mama.
Henry Dinkins, surrounded that night.
That shit is crazy, man.
Through my mind every day. Did she want me? Was she scared? Did she see those gunshots coming? Did you shoot her while she was trying to get away? Did she scream for help? Did she beg you to stop? Did you see in her face when she realized she was shot the first time? What was her last words? Did you stay and watch my baby die? How long did she suffer? Did you watch the life leave from her beautiful hazel eyes? What did you do to my son? Why? Do you know the answers to any of these questions I asked, huh? Henry Dinkins, closure doesn't exist here in this case. Justice doesn't exist here in this case. You didn't just take away my baby's life. You didn't just take away my baby's life. You took away everything from me.
Yeah, chat, that shit's sad as fuck, bro. He's a coward. He's a fucking coward. He's a fucking coward. But man, yeah, with that, I'm gonna get off this bitch, man. Well, I ain't finna get off this bitch. Let's do one more. What?
Jetzt heißt es, shoppe günstig.